Hello guys, this is an actual lesson here in Engoo. So, you can watch me and get some tips from me. Yeah, so, yeah, let's see. I'm just waiting for the student right now. Wow, English! Bisaya ako guys. To no show, no show, no show. I love OBS. Everything can be done here very easily. Anyways, I cannot mention the name of the student, so just watch me. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Di nga mo, oy, galing absent siya. Unya na lang. I-record na ko akong lesson. Si-upload na ko sa YouTube. My actual class in Engoo. Wala lagi akong student. Where are you? Absent ka? Sige, absent lang. Ay, kaulaw. Okay. Let's add more. I want you to see I'm gonna show you guys the platform. Let me be the one to break it up. Let me be the one to break it up. Oh, so here it is. I'm gonna show you. So there. So this is how the platform looks like. Okay, but I cannot show you the face of the student because it's not allowed. So you will just gonna be looking at this, but the platform looks like this. Amazing! Ang galing-galing! Ma-explain mo talaga ng mabuti. Okay, I will explain to you. So, for your demo lesson, this is what you will see. You will just be conducting the demo lesson in in the lesson room. And this is the lesson room now. And we call this the bellbird, okay? And then, as you can see, can you see my mouse? Oh, you cannot? Okay. You cannot see my mouse. Okay. Oh, it's there. Capture cursor. Okay, anyways, I'll just be explaining it to you. Oh, where? Okay, there. So, here, in the actual class, okay. Nakuguang the receipt. In the actual class, there is a timer here, and you will see, as you can see, filler kay ko. As you can see there, the timer is ongoing, so it means that my student is late, and there is a big possibility that he is absent, and it will be tagged as no show. So if that student is absent and it is tagged as no show, you will still be paid for it. So you will be paid extra 60 pesos. Oh, not extra. You will be paid 60 pesos for this class, even though you haven't conducted the lesson, because it's your student's fault and it's not yours. So, and then you can see there the mic, and there are a lot of materials in here. I will show you. For example, usually all of the students pick the daily news material. So I will click on it. This is the daily news. And it is very easy to teach the daily news material, because all you need to do is to let the student repeat after you and while reading the article. I will open, for example, this one. For example, this one. What I do is, for the exercise 1, you will have to let the student repeat after. I will say, for example, let's do the exercise 1, the vocabulary, and kindly repeat after me. Is that okay? All right, thank you. So the first word is supplement, and the student will just repeat after you. A type of meal that contains vitamins, nutrients, etc., and will repeat after you again. And then after that, you will say, is everything clear? Do you have questions? And if the students don't have any questions, then proceed to the second exercise. And then, for this exercise, you have to give the student an option. If the student there are other students who likes to read the article by themselves, but there are also other students who likes to repeat after you, so they can learn the proper way of pronouncing the words and those things. So I will say, let's now go to exercise 2. Let us read the content of this article. Do you want to read this article by yourself, or do you want to repeat after me? And for example, usually they will say, I want to repeat after you. Okay, let's start. I will read the title and I will read it paragraph per paragraph. And then the time will be consumed, so it's very easy, right? It's not that hard to work. And then after you read the article, you will be asking the following questions below here. The discussion and exercise 3. Can you see it? Yes, there. And exercise 3. Okay, so he will just ask, okay, I am excited to hear your thoughts about this article that I read. So I'd like to ask you, what are your thoughts on the study's findings? And then the student will share. It is very important to note that the student must speak more than you. We will just be facilitating the questions because it is the time of the students to practice their English. So you have to let them speak and speak. So, and ask them the questions, ask them all of the questions until the time ends. And then the time will end, and then you will say, oh, the time is already up. The time is very limited, right? I'm so sorry. So, but do you have any questions before we end? And you'll say, no, I don't have any questions. And then you will say, all right, thank you very much. Thank you for the insights that you have shared in our class. And I like the way that you answer the discussion, or you can give your comments, anything. But for me, I don't give comments because it will not sound sincere and honest if you compliment them a lot. So I just make it natural and just thank them. And then I say, thank you very much for booking my class today. I hope that you had fun practicing your English speaking skills. I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Sometimes I say matane. It means goodbye in Japanese. And then the end. And then you will be paid 60 pesos already. So that is how I conduct my class here in Engoo. So did you got any tips, or maybe just an image of what it's like teaching here in Engoo? Yeah, in Engoo. So thank you very much. This is a very disorganized video, but I had fun. Apply na! Bye-bye! Napaka-extra income pang part-time, pang Shopee ni mo.